Today, I'm gonna try to beat the immortal empires in Warhammer 3 using nothing but goblins on very hard campaign and battle difficulty. No pump wagons, no Ragnarok spiders, no squigs, just adorable, lovely little Gobbos. Skarsnik is the obvious choice for our lord here, as he has a faction-wide 40% reduction for the upkeep and recruitment cost of goblins. We begin our journey in the mountains, surrounded by stunty dwarves and stinky orcs. Alright, so we're starting in a decent position here. Really, our big concern is making sure we don't get attacked from behind so that we can expand this way into the enemy territory, maintained by the bloody spears here. We have a very good starting base with Mount Gumbad, and I'll be immediately building that to generate some income. Okay, so because we're doing Goblin only, we do have to disband the Ragnarok spiders, and I'm actually going to go so far as to disband the Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. They're not great anyways, but it will make it harder for us at the beginning to not have them. And because of that, I think we're going to need the Fungus Flasks here, which will add Night Goblin Poison, which causes damage over time to this whole unit, which is very, very powerful. This one's going to be a little closer than it usually would be, just because I don't have the two most powerful units that I usually would. So let's get going here. Just some basic Orc Boys, no buffs on them either. Sometimes Orc Boys can be buffed to all hell. I mean, just basic units can get absurdly powerful, as you'll see pretty soon here. Especially with Grom the Paunch, but I'm more concerned with just numbers. just having the Goblin Tide. We won't be able to have a Doom stack. We'll just have a bunch of, shitty stacks. We want to make sure we maximize our utility of the Spinning Loons. Very important. We'll see if I can hit that. I don't know if they'll dodge it. Yeah, you can see the amount of damage that does. Not a lot of kills, but that's a lot of damage. These are not optimal uses, but they're hitting a couple units, and that's all we need right now. If we needed maximum efficiency, I would go for that. Yeah, this is basically how this army plays. It's much more difficult. In very, chaotic battles, this army can be super hard to micro. Because the Spinning Loons, they can basically wipe out a unit of friendly soldiers. Or Gobbos in our case. Not really soldiers. Wouldn't describe them as soldiers. That is a literal Goblin Tide right there. That is so many Gobbos. Oh, they're chasing him. I mean, it's just their lord at this point. Everyone else is broken. Yeah, we won that. If we can just kind of maintain that all the way through the campaign, that'll be great for us. With our current size, our current shitty army here, garrisons actually will be a threat, so just in case. Okay, so we actually fully wiped them out then. So do we want to go for World's Edge Archway? Yeah, I don't think we can go for the high place yet. There's a few too many there. A few too many, but this should be fairly easy. I will level up first. Yeah, we'll go for that immediately. That's a massive difference. Things like that, they just stack up eventually, and you have a very, very strong army of just Gobbos. We'll think about this. Oh, an upkeep minus 20. We gotta go for that. So 17 turns, and then we can start worrying about these. I mean, these are very good, especially Go Fasta. But I'm concerned with getting this as quickly as possible. I mean, even if it's at the cost of campaign movement range. I mean, our Night Goblins are much stronger, especially with that +6 melee attack, than traditional Goblins, and that's the majority of their army here. But yeah, for a unit with as little melee attack as just traditional Goblins, +6 melee attack is pretty massive. I think I'm going to go for right there first, and then... Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I don't know what's happening there precisely, but that is very unfortunate. It was just working a moment ago. I'm not even sure if it'll work, though. It looks like it's trying to work, but it's not. It's like it's going under the ground. That is going to make our life much harder here. Well, my life, really. You're just watching. Why are they just running into me there? Yeah, the AI is bugging out as well. That's making this a lot easier, but at the same time, skills are bugging out too, so it's like... I think it's about even. I'll take it. Flanking is super important with Goblins, just because they have such little, DPS. There we go. We got that. We lost mostly our worst units, so I'm not too concerned. Decisive victory, death juice in longer engagements like that, against low DPS enemies, that is incredibly powerful. On archers, it's so powerful because these guys usually die before a unit of archers would run out of ammo. Yeah, 666 damage dealt is gold value. I mean, they are goth goblins, you know. They're literally just goth. That's the only difference between them and normal goblins. But 15,942 damage dealt versus, 5,000, under 5,000, well under 5,000. These guys did a surprising amount, actually. But even my archers, I don't think it includes the damage against the tower, which they were doing for a while, but... and we will just occupy this. Nice and boring. I'm going to go with 1 unit of Nasty Skulkers, and then 3 units of Goblin Archers, so that we're kind of even on the melee archer ratio there. I'm just going to stick Fungus Flasks on another unit. Why not? We do want to maximize our number of local recruitment slots. Once we have like 6 to 8, which is entirely possible with Skarsnik, we can just field entire armies in 2 turns. It's absurd. And for such low upkeep and even recruitment cost, it's crazy. Oh, he just left so that we can take that for free. How kind of you. Why, thank you. I mean, I was hoping for a little bit of a more difficult fight here, just to make it interesting, but we'll run it. We'll take what we can get. Ooh, or I could just go behind them and sneak attack them. I don't think we win that, though. No, 43 leadership, we do not win that. We do not win shit with 43 leadership. We do not win a goddamn thing with 43 leadership. Alright. I do find that out of all the archers in the game, Gobbo archers are a little more particular about how they need to be positioned. Yeah, I think we need that, because we're in a terrible position there. I honestly wasn't paying attention to these guys. I didn't think they would be in a bad situation there. I mean, we're not losing in that engagement. Okay, that's better. We've somehow gotten behind them as well. They're losing decisively. I'm not too concerned about dealing with that little clusterfuck at the moment. We'll see if it'll work on this perfectly flat ground here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it works on perfectly flat ground, but only perfectly flat ground. I don't think it'll actually reach them too much, but I just needed to test that. Yeah, that's how much damage it should be dealing. I mean, it wipes out units like that. Oh, it could wipe out our units too. Yeah, I mean, it is the difference between winning and losing fights. Consistently having that spinning loons. Yeah, I think that works for now. I'm not actually a big fan of these standard Night Goblins, but once they get the upgrade here with the liquor flat, or the fungus flasks, that just makes them so much better. They're insane. Insanely powerful. Yeah, we're gonna have a real Gobbo horde here. Might just immediately go for a second army, because what's our upkeep? Yeah, our upkeep is 1,000, and it's not going to be much more than 1,000. It's going to be like 1,300. I think I'm going to go for cunning. I mean, if you look at the costs here, they're still absurdly low. So I'm going to get the cheapest units from there. And yeah, we'll just empty our entire coffers there to get more of these guys. We'll still have a lot of income coming in. If you were expecting to see a super, really well-polished and practiced playthrough, that's not what's going on here. I am not the best at this game. I play it for fun, not for optimizing all the shit. I just don't find that playstyle very fun. But I do find just having an absurd army of Gobbos, that is fun for me. Once we get through the next turn, I'm going to move this guy up, keep recruiting, and then have him really follow right behind the main army. Kind of like a Waaagh army, but I'm also paying for it. I mean, just worse than a Waaagh army. But those numbers will really allow us to take out pretty much anything. Once we have 2 stacks of Gobbos going with the buffs we have and all of that, I mean, we're gonna be golden. Why are they just staying out there? They're just, the AI is not doing well this game. Yeah, they have some really trash units in there too, so I'm confident we can not only win that, but have enough to survive the follow-up attack from them. They're really awkwardly stuck there. They're really stuck there. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, they're figuring it out. They're figuring it out. They're making it. Please work. Yes, it worked. It worked. It worked. It decimated them. Oh, thank God. The thing is, I can't play around it when I don't know for sure it's going to work. It's such a risk to put myself in a position where if it doesn't work, I'm kind of fucked. Oh, those corners. The corners, they're so bad. The pathing. Come on, please. Please. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Oh no. Stupid Gobbos. So now... Oh, it didn't work. I needed that one to work. That's not very good. That will significantly increase our casualties, believe it or not. That was a big L. I've never seen a Night Goblin, or a Goblin Big Boss survive combat this effectively. Might he be bugged out as well? Oh no, he's dealt no damage. he hasn't actually fought, that's why. Okay. Yeah, it's constantly putting out fires, dealing with goblins like this. I mean, these guys still did an absurd amount of damage, but one of their abilities worked. These guys, their abilities didn't work. Ooh, they dealt with them for us. And they do have a big full stack there. Okay, I want to take out Karak early. That's part of my plan here, because they're going to be a thorn in my side as long as they're alive. They will declare war on me, and if I'm already kind of overextended this way, it will be devastating to have a full, just dwarven doom stack. I mean, it barely already started here, and he's basically a doom stack compared to my army. I think I actually take this. I think I actually take it. I'm going to need to play this very goddamn carefully, and I'm also going to need to wait for my reinforcements before I really engage. I might even use this army as basically a distraction. What I am a little concerned with is the Hammerers, because I think this unit alone, in a fair fight, could probably wipe out 5 stacks of goblins. If I win it well, then I actually defeat Karak just in one fell swoop before turn 10, which would be incredible. We're just going to blindly attack that with those guys. Send these guys up. Oh, the Slayers are there. That's perfect. The Miners blasting charges are there. That's perfect. If we can get rid of those guys immediately, that is incredible. There we go. They're shooting at just the right targets. Just the right targets there. Nice. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. I gotta make sure they don't do any weird shit. I do have to keep an eye on that. And I think I need that just to stay alive here for a moment longer. Because once these guys start really firing effectively, they're gonna be fucked. Yeah, that's a good angle. That's a good angle. And once these guys make it in too, we'll be in a very good position. And what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh shit, we're getting surrounded there. Yeah, I think that unit's fucked. I think that unit's fucked. Oh no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Good is a very relative term, but we're good. Okay, we're losing some good units there, but I think we're overall winning that just because we have such good archers in that position. I mean, they're dicing them up. They're dicing them up. That's a lot of damage. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. This is the moment you live for. This... Only to miss half of them, but still some of them hit. Oh, that's not as much damage as I thought. Oh no. I mean, the Goblin Big Boss is just doing a good job of not getting hit. Impressively. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll actually have these guys chase him down. I don't want to waste any more ammo on him. We will wipe out those hammers, if nothing else. Thorgrim's gonna kill a lot of them, but that is fine. He can kill as many as he wants. He's not gonna kill enough to actually stop them. Oh, it must have been the blasting charges. Yeah, one of these units with the blasting charges fucked us there. Or all of them at once did. But that's fine. We have this main building. Our balance of power is looking good. As long as I win the fucking battle, they work as a distraction. I was hoping they would be a surviving distraction rather than a dying distraction. You know, a danger rather than something to be killed. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was scared for a moment there. I mean, I'll take that any day of the goddamn week, man. These guys routed early, so there's still plenty of them left. And there we go. We'll be in a really good spot again. They already have a second army here? Oh, it's just... Well, they have a second guy. That is ripe for the pickings. We'll rush that. Yeah, there's no great options here, so I'm going to go for the tough Goblin Great Shaman. And just immediately start recruiting with him. Once we have 3 full stacks, then I'm going to go for the Waaagh, and at that point, I'm unstoppable. Honestly, it's going to be a slaughter. This is so much easier than I thought it would be. There were a couple really difficult battles there, but this is completely plausible. Yeah, we'll end that turn and hope that they don't recruit a full goddamn stack in one turn, because they might be able to do that. I don't know. Oh, we could take it with just this army. We don't need to, and I'm not going to risk it. It's a little too close, but we could take it with that army if we had to. We still have auto-resolve defeat, but I don't think that's accurate. I think we roll this pretty hard. I'm just going to leave these guys on AI control, because I fucked up my micros so hard in that last battle that I would say 75% of these casualties were entirely preventable. I think the AI would genuinely do a better job. I don't have the, like, mental RAM to have 2 armies on the battlefield at the same time operating at any level of efficiency. It's not ideal, but it is the reality for me. These little guys are not very intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. They are not very intimidating. Little goth guys. These guys are cute, at least. They aren't even manning the towers. What are they doing? Total Warhammer 2, it was incredible looking, but this game, I mean, it's even better. There are a few units and a few things that don't look quite right, like the towers. They should be unique. They really should be. They're just basic towers for every faction. I don't know if I want you fighting him. I don't, but I also don't know if I have a choice there. I think Skarsnik's going down. I think he's going down. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see a way around that. I think he's just stuck in there because his model is so wide. He's just got to keep fighting. There's no chance he ever gets out. They're packed so tightly. That's a slaughter right there. This is a very sloppy fight, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing this optimally, but I also don't think I need to. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Buddy. My army's over here. This is my army. Why are you facing this way? My army is literally here. They're all just facing the wrong direction. Why are they like this? Oh yeah, Skarsnik's just gone. This guy is the biggest issue, and Skarsnik is so bad at getting out of like melee blobs because his unit is just twice as wide as every other unit. These guys have finally figured out that our army is over there. That's very impressive. There we go. That wasn't too bad at all. Might have lost a unit or two, and we did lose our lord, which is, you know, bad. We lost a hero too, but honestly, I was not attached to him. And that is the end of the first episode. I finished off the entirety of Karak in just 6 turns, and in the next episode, I'll build up some more armies, declare my Waaagh, and truly begin the Goblin Tide. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed recording it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and click that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Peace.